The talks have ended.
Then we are to side with Wizet and Ovis?
Indeed. I've agreed for us to join the Alliance. Our common enemy is the united forces of Heinler and Horn. And to further solidify our alliance, King Kuri had another manner of proposal. He wants you, Stern, to marry his daughter Glaciella. What bothers you?
It would have been nice to have my brother here right now.
So Mont stepped away, did he? His dislike of battle has long been a thorn in our family's side.
Up to now, he has only displayed passive resistance. But this time, it's different.
What do you mean? Has he not merely hid himself away, as usual?
He has run away to join the church. It seems he has been swayed by Sadali's advocacy of peace, and wishes to aid Sadali in uniting Ardra.
That fool of a boy! The church maintains a neutral public face, yet is secretly in league with Heinler, and has also won Horn over to its side. According to King Kuri, Sadali is conspiring with the Winged One to rule all of Ardra.
Father, is there no way to avoid this war?
I fear it is no longer possible.
I see. And when the time comes, allow me to deal with the traitor that is my brother.
Your resolve is admirable, my son. Now there's little time to lose. We must see to our preparations for the coming war.
Yet another great war that shall divide Ardra in two begins. I devoted myself wholeheartedly in my dealings with the great houses, and yet... Am I at fault here? Was I wrong in my ways? What was it that I lacked? Once this war starts, there will not be a king left who will lend an ear to my words. They will be too busy fighting. And what for? Simply to win? To survive? To kill their enemies? Do I even have a purpose to serve anymore? Why, if it isn't Prince Mont of Leonis?
I am no longer any Prince of Leonis, I'm afraid.
What do you mean?
I abandoned my homeland and hurried to join you here, my lord.
And why would you do that?
Surely you can guess. Not good ever comes from war. Lord Mont was deeply impressed by those very words of yours.
Oh.
Lord Mont tried his best to persuade his father of that, but King Alda would have nothing of it. It seems that King Alda believes you and the Winged One are conspiring to rule over all of Ardra.
I am not fond of conflict, but whenever I express that to my father, he invariably dubs me a coward. Father does not understand me. But if the need arose, I would gladly give my life for the sake of my homeland. I do not lack for resolve. It's just... this war is not a battle to protect our people. It is nothing more than bloodshed to sate the cravings of men. I cannot ask the members of my division to throw away their lives for such a cause. This is why I have come to you, Lord Sadali.
My dear Lord Mont.
Sorry, but I'm not sure we have time to be chatting. I heard report of Wizet's forces heading for this church. We should hurry and move on while we still can.
I cannot run away and leave the villagers here to fend for themselves.
We tarried too long.
We should probably assume reinforcements will keep on coming as well.
I fear so. We need to break through this vanguard and escape the church. Then we can try to make our way out of the village. Please do not stray from our side, Lord Sali.
Understood.
I'll fight to the end.
Expect no mercy! I will fight until the very end!
どうしてもやるから行くよ。
You have my gratitude.
頑張って行こう。
Stay strong.
ひざまずけ。
仕上げだ。
もう止まらないから。
仕上げだ。
ここから行くよ。
You're mine!
もう止まらないから。
Let me help you.
Time to end this!
仕上げだ。
ここから行くよ。
Yes.
刻む。
当然の結果だ。
Glaciella.
It appears I misjudged you, Mont. I did not care that you hated battle, but to abandon your homeland and run away to join the church. So you are not even going to attempt to justify your actions. Hand over Sottily or else!
Lord Mont! I shall not back down, Lilith. Not ever.
I shall hold you to those words, brother.
Stern, I can handle this in your stead.
You needn't worry for me, Glaciella. My brother and I have known this day would come. Isn't that right, Mont?
It's how it has to be.
Lord Mont, you are brothers. This isn't right.
Step aside, Lilith.
But Lord Mont... As you command. I guess this means we really are no longer citizens of Leonis. Stern.
There is naught to worry about. I know my brother's skills with the sword better than anyone. I assure you, there is no conceit in my words. In truth, I all but tremble at the prospect of finally fighting my brother for real. Let us do this!
I'll do away with these enemy forces. Let's go!
Cut you down with this very blade!
遠慮はしない。
刻む。我こそ古代史の血を引き滅びの始まり。
どうしてもやる？頑張って行こう！
I'll fight to the end. Time to end this.
I will fight until the very end. It ends here.
あがいてみせろ。無駄だ。
gratitude. Stay strong.
You will fall! Expect no mercy!
Aがいてみせろ。お前には誰も守れない。
Now to settle things, once and for all!
I shall not be beaten!
Well fought, brother. If only we could have fought side by side against the great houses instead. Subtly! That leaves just you!
It would seem this is as far as it goes. Amaryllis?
I'm sorry.
Did you have another of your premonitions?
Hexia is in danger.
No!
Then we had better deal with matters here swiftly.
So the wire puller finally shows himself!
I am sorry, but we do not have time for this. I shall wipe away our foes, so that we may return to the laboratory without delay.
Cut you down with this very blade!
我こそ古代史の血を引き締まる滅びの始まりだ。
どうしてもやる？元気してた？
I'll fight. To the end and beyond. Time to end this!
I will fight until the very end.
You will fall! It's over!
けるか。
My thanks.
You're mine!
Let me help you.
お願いします。頑張って行こう。
Expect no mercy!
元気出てきた？
My thanks.
無駄だ。
I'll do away with these enemies.
Here's the enemy.
Let's go!
畳みかける。
Stay strong.
頑張って。
これでいい。抗ってみろ。
仕上げだ。
My thanks.
You're mine!
Let me help you.
元気出て
My
きた？
gratitude.
砕けろ。
無理はするな。
My thanks.
Time to end this. Well done. We stand together, victorious.
.遠慮はしない。無理はするな。
My thanks.
我こそ古代史の滅びの始まりだ。
どうしてもやる？元気出てき
My
た？
gratitude.
I'll fight to the end. Expect no mercy.
I will fight until the very end.
Let me help you. Takes more than that.
砕けろ。You're mine! 仕上げだ。あがいてみせろ。Time to end this.
頑張って。Prepare yourself.
あがいてみせろ。You're mine! You will fall!
元気出てきて。
これでいい。
頑張って。行こう。
仕上げだ。あがいてみせろ。
元気出てきて。
これでいい。Expect no mercy. 仕上げだ。
出します。行くよ。なんとかなった。
遠慮はしない。
刻む。我こそ古代史の血を引き抗ってみろ。
どうしてもやる？元気出てきた？
I'll fight to the end.
Expect no mercy. I will fight until the very end. You will fall. Not bad.
あがいてみせろ。
仕上げだ。仕上げだ。
あがいてみせろ。
Time to end this.
頑張って行こ
My
う
thanks.
滅びの始まりだ。
You have my aid, my gratitude.
My
thanks. Stay strong.
砕けろ。それでいい。
いただきます
Let me help you.
頑張って行こ
My gratitude. Stay strong,
ういただ
friends.
きます元気出て
My
きた
thanks. You have my aid, my gratitude. Let me help you.
いただきます 頑張って行こ
My thanks. It ends here. You will fall.
う元気出てきた
My gratitude. It ends here. Victory is ours.
fire is too fierce!
Exia!
Subtly!
What happened here?
Exia! Exia! Wake up! Exia! No!
Subtly, is Exia all right? Oh no. If only I had stayed with her, this wouldn't have happened.
No, Amnelis. You are not to blame. This is all his fault.
His fault?
Do you intend to stop me? Or are you going to remind me about turning the other cheek?
Who do you mean when you say it is all his fault?
What good would it do you to know? Would you lend me a hand in seeking my revenge?
I cannot help you fight a personal grudge. We are in a position where we must be open to all possibilities. We cannot show favoritism to one military force over all others, or harbor animosity to them either.
A personal grudge? Are we not comrades? Fighting on the same side for the future of Ardra? Please do not try to stop me.
Subtly.
You mean to remind me that if we turn back time, then none of this will have happened. And we could do it all over again, if only we do not keep our memories of it. No. His sins will not be erased. He will not get away with this so easily. I am going to punish him for what he has done. And I do not care whether you reset time so that it never happened. Exia's suffering and sorrow, and my wrath, I shall carve them into his very soul. So get out of my way!
Why didn't you stop him? If Sadali becomes consumed with vengeance, he will no longer be able to unify the populace. You can still stop him before it's too late.
No, we should turn back time.
You are probably right. Doing so will certainly undo Exia's death. But what will become of Sadali's feelings?
What was the goal of the enemy who attacked this laboratory? And what manner of plan have they put into motion unbeknownst to us? If we do not learn these things, our future efforts may yet again be impeded.
Then you mean for Exia to keep her memories?
Yes. It will put her through considerable duress, but it is the only way to learn what exactly happened here. I trust you do not object.
I guess there is no other way. But still, I think we should at least do it before Sadali bloodies his hands with anger and hatred. Even if we make it so that none of it ever happened, I do not want him to fall to such a place.
Another premonition. What did you see?
Nothing. Just darkness. without the slightest trace of light.
Exia! Are you all right? Exia!
I shall be fine.
But... Is it your head again? Does it hurt?
Yes, but it feels like the worst has passed.
Something is not right. We were meant to give only one ring to the King of Heimler, so that the major powers would come together under his leadership. Why did we suddenly abandon that plan before any conclusion was reached? When I asked Gilgamesh, he would not answer me. And now you suddenly suffer from what appear to be some kind of seizures that steadily grow worse. Tell me, Exia, what has happened that I do not know about?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
You lie. There is something you are hiding from me.
You worry too much. I am just as fine as ever.
What is it you aren't telling me, Exia?
Oh, there you are.
Oh, Amnilus.
I have some good news. I'm thinking we should build a grand church on this spot.
Why here, of all places?
Well, I was thinking that it's a little risky leaving the laboratory so accessible. If we build a church over it, it will make it far more difficult for anyone to get near the time machine.
I see. That is a splendid idea.
I'm glad you find joy in the prospect. Perhaps you could speak to the villagers about it and have them begin work tomorrow.
Very well. Why is Amnilus eager to build a church here all of a sudden? If we build a church, it will make it difficult for anyone to get near the time machine. Did somebody find this place when I was not aware? When I was not aware? No. Perhaps I was aware, but forgot it ever happened. Wait. That's something I felt Exia knew, but I did not. And then her headaches. They could be the result of only one thing. Good heavens.
How has your health been since we last spoke?
Okay, I guess.
I am sorry to have put you through that. We needed your memories kept intact, in order to understand what happened here. And thanks to that, we learned that Kuri raided this laboratory with hopes to steal your anti-aging bracer. I knew he was cunning, but even the bracers did not slip his attention. Yet that was not due to any error on the part of us four. Which means Kuri may indeed uncover the secret of the bracers once again.
There is one thing that concerns me. I fear that sooner or later, Sadali shall realize that I have memories of my own death. No matter how hard I continue to try and hide it from him, he will eventually notice even the littlest of signs. And once he does realize, I worry that it will become a cause for division between you and he.
Long ago, I lost someone that I cared for deeply.
Oh?
Even now, the image of her dying face sometimes haunts my dreams. I do not wish Sadali to suffer his own unforgettable torment any further.
Any further? You mean he has suffered my loss before?
Yes, several times, in fact.
You do not need to worry about us. We have remained resolute since the day we left Tessera. That we no longer live for ourselves, but only to help others. We knew that we would surely be hurt along the way. But I have Sadali to support me, just as he has me. So fear not. We shall overcome any hardship that comes our way.
My apologies, nonetheless.
Do not worry. We will be all right. However, I think it better we say nothing of this to Sadali, or Amnelis for that matter.
So you want to bestow 3 rings this time. 1 each to Wazette, Rundal, and Horn? I guess that if we create a 3-way deadlock, it may prevent one country from getting out of hand.
With the major powers keeping each other in check, they may come to depend on you all the more as a mediator.
That said, I do not think we can expect much from furnishing Wazette with a ring. Perhaps it would be wiser to confer just 2 rings, one on Rundal and one on Heinler. Or we could try entrusting rings to Horn and Ovis, then have them keep Lycaros and Wazette in line while making contact with Heinler.
No. Let us follow my plan to bestow a ring upon each of Wazette, Rundal, and Horn this time.
So, my opinions are not worth lending an ear to?
This is not true.
Then does that mean we have already tried the option I proposed? And I merely have no recollection of us doing so?
What is it you mean to say?
Nothing at all. Forget what I said. We have asked the villagers to build a church here, so construction work should soon begin.
I see. But that alone may not provide the momentum required.
Actually, I am thinking that once I have enough churches and believers, I might make for Wazette.
Do not tell me you intend to wait until Kuri's generation comes about, so that you may utilize his influence.
It almost sounds like you are telling me not to attempt it. Kuri is a cruel and cunning king, that is for sure. However, we cannot ignore the ability he has to create a strong, unified Wazette.
Were you not once pursued by the forces of Wazette and nearly killed?
Yes, I remember it well. They chased me to a remote village where they did, in fact, kill me. Why? Do you think I might be so foolish as to repeat the same mistake?
You must proceed carefully, is all I am saying.
I am fully aware of that.
Oh, Sottile. Why do I feel so uneasy about this?
My
gratitude. I will fight until the very end.
我こそ古代史の地を滅びの始まりだ。
どうしてもやる？止まらないから。
I'll fight to the end and beyond. Expect no mercy.
Let me help you.
I owe you.
Shizume! It ends here!
行くよ。
あがいてみせろ。
You have my confidence.
先に手を打つ。
元気出てきた？
それでいい。いざまず。
Stay strong.
いけるか？
My gratitude.
頑張って行こう。
Let me help you.
Time to end this. Well done. We stand together, victorious.